This week on Retrospect, we travel to 1988 to see people return pets that they got for Christmas.
See this cute face? Well, it's hard to keep behind bars this time of year, especially when someone you know might really like a pet. That's a common thought at Christmas. In Lloydminster's shelter, the adoption rate increases by 30% in December. Unfortunately, 1 in 3 Christmas pets ends up back behind bars a few months later, when the receiver realizes the pet wasn't really wanted. It's sad for shelter manager Don Notto when that happens.
Like a small pup or a small kitten has a higher than average chance in here because they're cute and fluffy. And when they come back at about 6 months of age, their chances are really a lot lower than they were before. So probably most of them end up getting put to sleep.
That doesn't mean the SPCA wouldn't like to see these animals find homes, although Notto warns that the giver should find out if the receiver is prepared for the responsibility.
Pets are not like a toy or a gadget that you can, play with and then put away when you're finished with it. They're a big commitment. You're looking at probably $400 a year to feed them. Probably, if you're lucky, $50 for veterinary bills.
If you want to give a pet, let the person you're giving it to pick it out. Then pet and pet owner are guaranteed to have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Blaine Ostapovich, Broadcast Center News.
We jump forward to 2004 to see a theater group teach kids through action learning.
From kindergarten to grade 9, students at 4 Wing Cold Lake have welcomed members of Trickster into their classrooms. The theater group uses action learning to develop a theme chosen by the school. At R.A. Reynolds, the kids are learning about respect and responsibility.
We just thought it was something that, people need to be respectful, they need to be responsible. So we chose that one as something to kind of incorporate.
We're doing some dances and stuff like that about recycling. And there's kind of like a little story that goes with all the dances.
Because most kids don't have responsibilities about the environment and how they need to help it.
Students, staff, and parent volunteers are all contributing to create a 90-minute performance, something the kids are extremely excited about.
It was very fun. I like Trickster. It's my first time being a show.
But even more than the fun and games, organizers say the experience of this week's activities is something students will build on.
I would say that the best thing that they can learn is A, an ability to work together in a way that they didn't know was possible. B, creativity for creativity's sake.
I just think things like this, they remember them all their lives, and it's a really positive part of education for them.
And now, our traditional goodbye. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya!
In Cold Lake, Linda Wilcox, NewsHour.
And that's all for Retrospect.
Retrospect is brought to you by Webb's Machinery. Find New Holland products at Webb's Machinery, your dealer in Vermilion, Vegreville, Lamont, Wainwright, St. Paul, and Consort.